Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and I've decided to go back to Mount Panorama, and I have just put in a bit of a session, 250 miles driven around this circuit, and you'll have to wait to the end of the video to see what the result of that was. But this is just to sort of go into what does it take to get into the top 100 on a time trial a bit like this one. And it's been a bit of a ride. Let me show you some of the things that I've been through in this one, and I'm sure you've experienced it yourself. There's been penalties for the lightest of touches, just like this, or ones that actually hindered me, a bit like this. And there's been times when I thought I should change my name to Ash because I've been the penalty master. You gotta catch them all, just like this. You got to admire the perseverance though, right? And sometimes you really deserve a penalty, but then you don't get one, like this. What's that all about? And then perhaps the most frustrating thing of all is getting a run over the top of the mountain like this, which was really sweet, and I thought I was on for a really good lap, particularly when we get to this corner here. Look at this, set it up perfectly, slide it through just the right amount of slip angle and on the accelerator, only to lose all confidence and just get everything wrong, just a tiny bit coming down the other side, and just fall behind, like late on the throttle here, and we're falling behind, and the time's just slipping away the whole way down the hill. That is really frustrating. But if you put it all together, you might get a lap like this. Right, as you can see, I'd put quite a lot of mileage in, like I said, and coming into the first corner, I've started to use second gear to get the car slowed down. It feels completely wrong, but it works. I got a decent exit, and now on the long run up to this first corner, and thinking this could be the one. This could be the lap where I finally improve. I've been stuck on a 12.996 for I don't know how long. Floated it nicely into this corner, up to fourth and on throttle, nice and early. I'm thinking, yep, this one's looking good so far, but it's still early days. Lots of places where we can make mistakes, as you've just seen. Got nicely into this corner, again, nicely on the throttle without too much wheel spin. Early shift up to fourth to control it here. Now, we really need to thread the needle here, and I get away with something. Oh, that was so close. Maybe that should have been a penalty, but the game's let us have a little break this time. Thank you for that. Don't quite nail this as perfectly as I did in the clip I showed you earlier, but it's good enough, it's good enough. And now we've got this really sketchy downhill run. It's that downhill skiing section that I mentioned in my previous video. Kind of went wide on that corner, and I thought, I've ruined it, but persevere, keep going, you never know, you might pull something out of this one. Get on the brakes nice and early for this corner, and then early as possible on the throttle. Don't hit that barrier on the outside, even if it doesn't give us a penalty sometimes. Now we've got the long straight to contemplate how we're going to tackle the last couple of corners, and you've really got to throw the car at this next turn and then drop the anchors and hope that you can get it slowed down. Again, you can be cheeky and use like super low gears and just let the car over rev, so I'm down into second. But we've made the apex, nice upshift into fourth, keep it all controlled, and it's just this final braking zone. Don't get greedy, hit the brakes. Down into second again to get the car slowed down, and we've kind of nailed that little apex there. On the throttle, head to the line, and it's relief. Finally, I've made an improvement. That put me number 76 in the world at the time of recording, and that is what it takes to go into the top 100 sometimes on these time trials. It's been a monster effort. I know there's a few days left and I might slip out of the top 100, but I don't think I'm going to get another chance to have a session like this, so that's the best I'm going to do. And I hope you guys have found this video interesting, a little insight into just how much time that sometimes gets put into getting these laps. So yeah, if you've only got half an hour, don't feel downhearted that you're not, absolutely nailing it. It's all about fine-tuning your lap and just making incremental improvements lap after lap after lap. I think I've probably done over 50 laps tonight, so you know, it's silly really, but that's what it takes. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what your times are, how you're doing, and what you think of the Suzuka time trial. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and maybe hit the subscribe button. All the cheesy bullshit. I'll see you guys in the next one.